a dream for me to work on because of how familiar I am with the kind of process that it takes. And so, working with Norman and Shane on this really for me was just a no-brainer, is a natural extension of my practice. And so the actual project is an erasure of 243, I think, runaway ads of enslaved peoples in St. Mary's County. So these are ads that were placed by slave owners looking to recover their property. And so they have physical descriptions that are difficult to read. All of it is difficult to read, but there are physical descriptions of disfigurements and scars and attitudes and characteristics, personalities, all of those things that would help identify a runaway slave. The process of erasure when working with the text like this is to turn it on itself, is to strip away, those layers of violence and those layers of power and turn it into something that can be used as a lens to look at what was being occluded, to look at what was being obliterated, in this case, enslaved peoples. For a couple of months, I didn't do anything but read. I had all of the ads in this one long PDF, and all I did was read them, and to imbibe the language, to really let it rattle around inside of me. After that, it was just a process of using that language, all of the words, all of the names in the poem. This is all language, and these are all people from St. Mary's County that is then used in this way to try and not offer redress, because what redress can you offer? Not heal, because what kind of healing can you do for a wound, for a breach like this? But really, it's just to bear witness to pay attention to say, I see you. So it was an honor to work on this project. It was an absolute pleasure to be involved in this process and to take it seriously and to try and do the best that I could to do right by St. Mary's County and by the college. A complex dark confined, carried by law through the unreason of time. A copper-colored apprehension. Who said run first? Who crawled midnight home? That thick scar, that reward paid to the low, the black, the unbelonging. Now notice is hereby given to the slow discharge of reason, to the defect of purchase and confinement. Your hold is frail and spare of flesh. We are the inner bone of a secret, broken for safe delivery, reunited undercover in a dark country. Now notice is hereby given to the well-worn anvil, to the cotton weighing down the tongue. There will be no return. No dollars given for the lost. Still the sigh. Bury the fields under a homespun shawl. Let no eyes rest upon them. It is the ordinary, the cut, the collected, the stiff, the scarred, the laughing, the somber, the polite, the slender. We run toward a self-made shore. We lurk with stars belonging to a bright black crown. Our presence turns a kind of perfect pain to profit. Our absence deforms, swells to an intolerable release. To run is to change the shape of the dark, from affliction to seam, to pass into the crease where scar joins flesh. To stay is to smith touch into a secret, to make quick looks and low talk into a shore. We build our speech into a restless knife, cut a new belonging from this thin copper visage. To remember the small eyes, the mark upon a cheek, the round shoulders, the bright open mouth, the limp and swollen leg, the scar along the instep, the impediment in their speech, the touch of their good hand. To remember is to run, to turn the night into a harbor that holds us still. branded like a gelding. Bodies made to bend from one escape to the next. Heavy calves used to work, now put to carpentry. The legs can build a carriage, secure it with gold. The hands can sew a ship from dirt and road. Come, Jacob. Come, Tower Hill. Come, Sarah. Remark upon the stars that wait in our features. Not hewn from the whip, not made by the lash. Come, Baptist, come, Lydia, come, Malcrock, come, Jeffrey. Slave falls intolerable against you, you living temples, you gilded wards. Come, Stephen Johnson, come, Will Norris, come, Barr, come, Nat. This day and every day belongs to your longing, to your shortened years, your worn joints, your smooth black laugh toward peril.